for us on Amike.
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Cesar Hernandez makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in St. Louis.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's probably how this afternoon's going to play out. I mean, this is a home plate umpire that likes to keep a tight strike zone.
And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now.
And whatever you do, you can't let that previous call eat at you. You've got to come back with your best pitch here on 3-1.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Cody Ashe gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, overall, Parker is a solid umpire, but I have seen sometimes when there was some inconsistency calling the corners. As a pitcher, it seems he doesn't always give you the same spot when it's on the black.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Piscotty ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Maikel Franco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
In the air to left field and deep. Back on this one is Holiday, but he's going to run out of real estate as that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. Stepping in now, number 19, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Nothing going right for him early on. It almost looks like he's trying to aim everything, and it's just not happening so far.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He just doesn't seem to have as good command out there in the first inning.
You're right about that. He has not looked comfortable at all so far, and Sometimes you see that when you're pitching on the road, but rarely when you're in your own home ballpark.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Michael Franco. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Cameron Rupp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. And you got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Freddie Galvis takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Sooner or later, I think, you got to get somebody else in here who can throw a strike.
Yeah, I think the emphasis should be on sooner.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder.
Odubel Herrera is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Yeah, you see there, this 4-run innings hurt his pitch count too. It's starting to get up there.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good changeup there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And he'll reach first safely. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Aaron Altair is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
I'm pretty sure this is not what that man right there had in mind. He's watched this guy really struggle here in the first inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
And the count will be full. 1 out and a runner on second base. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Yeah, he did have the base open there, so that's not the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, the way he's been pitching, I don't think I'd be working around too many hitters, especially in the bottom half of the lineup.
Aaron Nola shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in because you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
A barehanded pickup. It's late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Cesar Hernandez will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And with that, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, we're going to talk about Yadier Molina defensively. We can just get to the gold gloves.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this thing.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Steven Piscotty is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Brandon Moss stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
1-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Maikel Franco will stand in to lead off